Excellent try by McCullough. Barnes' jumper is good.
Good.
That's all in all pretty good defense that time by Powell. Forced Collison to a tough shot.
Pull up by Barnes, and the Mavs go in front, Hart.
I like it.
Sixth all-time in games played recently. One of 6 with 30,000 points. His number is 30,650.
Harrison Barnes, quartet battling with Dirk. Now Barnes gets inside for his jumper and he scores. That's his sweet spot.
3 weeks of the season for Dallas. But a great performance all around tonight, and the exclamation point on it is from Harrison Barnes. 31 tonight.
The shot. That's something you want to always have 5-on-5. If you got a player out there that's not looking to score, the defense gets the advantage.
Josh once again in that tone of voice.
Man. Barnes against George, and George backed off, and Barnes still hit the shot.
That's a tough shot. 22 for Harrison.
Gray had to come out in some pain. Barnes with a head fake, fires, fills it up.
That play right there all became because you had to double team Jokic because you feel like he has an advantage on that box.
Barnes answers Harris's 3.
Now one of those games was to the Warriors. As Barnes goes inside, Porzingis had to back up. He didn't want to pick up his second foul. Who switches to Harrison Barnes, who pulls up inside the three-point line and drops it with 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Okay, I didn't see.
I saw a little forearm bar. I'm pantomiming it to you right now. Barnes hits the jumper.
Let me finish what I'm saying first of all, partner.
That's okay, because I can't speak. You talk as much as you want to.
It's a little off. 3 of 7 from the field to start the game. There's a shot by Harrison Barnes.
Pull up missed by Mike Conley. Barnes with a mid-range J, and 2 for 2 to start things off for Harrison Barnes. On here in the first minute. Great three-point shooting night for Dennis Smith. Much like many of his Maverick teammates on Friday, he was run off the line, the ball moves around the horn, and Barnes hits. Fayetteville, North Carolina. He's got a team-high 15 points tonight. Barnes the only other Mav in double digits with 14 now after hitting career number. Drive by Smith, pass off the dribble to Matthews. Drive by Barnes, pull up from 12 feet on the money, and that ends the Thunder run. Just trying to play clock, not play basketball.
Well, you hope that if you're Dallas, because it takes away the aggressive nature.
Barnes at 3. Cuts it in half. Barnes has 5 for the Mavs, and Yogi has assisted on the 2 baskets that Barnes has so far. Here's Barnes in the paint, and he scores again.
Harrison Barnes loading up for the jumper. It's good.
Keep him out on that three-point line. You got a chance against Schroeder. Not really shooting the 3 that well this season. Just 30%.
Barnes on the money.
Here comes the rookie. Driving, turning, firing. Harrison Barnes with the shot clock at 2, and he ties.
Has been lacking. Fortunately for the Warriors.
Harrison Barnes worked on that mid-range jumper.
Second on the team in scoring this afternoon. Barnes creates a little contact and scores.
As opposed to shooting it poorly. I know you like that key. Yeah, because you're going to have to make some shots against this Golden State team as you see Barnes make one there. Then from Golden State, take care of the ball, aggressive defense.
The Grizzlies struggling offensively, not getting the defensive stops to be able to get out and have early offense on their end.
Harrison Barnes, he had been 0 for 5.
Barnes, 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Barnes going in deep. He shoots, he scores. We're tied, but the Lakers will have 6 seconds.
Point advantage. Good help D by Darius Miller. Harrison Barnes mid-range game. Always had it, always will.
In the second half.
Timberwolves outscored Dallas in the second half 62-38 and erasing a 14-point deficit to come back and win.
3-point line. Here's Barnes, 7 to shoot, down to 6. Crowder jumps on it, forces the 3, hits up and good.
4 of 9. He's got 9 points. Just 2 Nuggets in double figures, Chandler and Millsap.
But the Mavs continue to hit.
Second game, a winning record when he plays, a significantly below 500 record when he doesn't. Barnes again from deep. Back-to-back threes early on tonight.
Disrupted his half. He still was able to score 9 points for Minnesota, but then Minnesota had that flurry at the end. Let's see if that flurry helps them as Harrison Barnes drills the jumper from the top of the key.
Barnes, meanwhile, now has a team-high 11 points. As a matter of fact, that's a game-high, more than any player on either side, and he just added 3 more to the total.
In his space, he'll pull up anywhere.
42% for the year for him, 33% post-All-Star break. Harrison Barnes answers.
It comes off the action. And before that, the Mavs were switching a lot of that. I think that one just happened too quick. They weren't able to adjust.
Barnes comes off the elbow shooting. Dallas and San Antonio, and going into the games with the identical record of 4-24 in those cities. That's bizarre. Ripley wouldn't believe that one.
Those are the guys you expect shooting the big shots here in the fourth.
Barnes coming off a screen, playing cat and mouse with Pat. Knocks down the jumper.
They should be able to go 2 for 1 in possessions. Tristan Thompson dealing with Barnes. Stopped on a dime and hit it.
Due to a fractured orbital bone.
Got to figure he'll be ready for the playoffs next week. They don't advance without him on the floor in spite of playing well in his absence.